Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday, and we're gonna cover the seminar with two videos, so you guys can have any idea what we were trying to present. First of all, let me apologize for the inconvenience about the seminar. The thing is that that's out of our control. It's something infused, and we're gonna talk to them tomorrow because that's not tolerable. That cannot happen. We got about 45 people waiting in line right there to get on the seminars, and we feel bad, but we're nothing. Let's move on to the pairs, guys. Let's start. The first video is gonna be only about the euro, the US dollar, and the US dollar index, and trying to see what is gonna be the next move for this coming week. First, this what we believe it is this is a flat. When we're labeling this as a wave 5, only because of the reason that this looks very corrected, and then this move right here looks as an impulse. So that being the case, this is a flat. It goes like this. So you guys know a flat is a three-way like this, three-way up, three ways down, and then five ways out. Now if that's the case, we see ABC, A, ABC, B, and then from here we should get a move higher. Now this is on the weekly chart. Let me explain to you guys. These two legs, they are already past the equal level that comes at, let me say to you, it was that's the level that we were mentioning, around 73.30 area. It passed it already. Now what should be next? It should be the all-time low is 70.69. So we believe that this pair, the US dollar index, can get lower in some degree. In some degree to around these levels right here. The all-time low, is 70.69. So it should get close to that level. Now, which level can get? We should measure. Let me open it here. We should measure in two ways. We should measure like this. When we go from, we measure wave A right here, and then it can get to 69.54, or we can get it like adding a 23.6% to this leg, and it's gonna go to pretty close to 70.61, being the all-time low 70.69. So it's gonna be pretty close, guys, and we believe it's a flat. Now let's leave right here this number so you guys see it, which is the 70.61 area as a possible target to the decline. Now let's move on and let's look at the inside right here in a daily. The daily we labeling like this when we got ABC A, ABC B, and then W here as a three-way, because we see a clear five ways here. So that being the case, we can, this is WS, lesser degree, YS, and then a Z. That should end around 70.59. If this level pass right here, then we have an issue, and what we have is that the US dollar is gonna test the 70.69 area like we mentioned about 2 minutes ago. Now let's show you guys our alternative count. Let's take all these labels out of the count, and we're gonna show you guys this. All right, we believe then that, let me leave only this, and then we believe that we have right here in, this is A, this is B, when he did 5, and then he did 5 here, it did a flat in wave B, and then it goes C right here. C goes right here and become W. Now that W here is gonna take this to be S, and then from here we got 1 2 3 4 5. This is A, and then from here we got, this is B, and then we got 1 2 3, sorry, and that's gonna take to 72.69. We're gonna get a bounce there, and then it's gonna do this. We need 5 ways. It's gonna take it here, it's gonna bounce back again, and then that's gonna be, we need 2 equal legs or something related from these 2, and that's gonna create around 71.51 is gonna create the bottoms. That's what this count is calling about it. We like this count too. We got both counts, guys. This one we like it. It's more feeble related in the way that the first count, what we don't like about the first count is that this is too short of the double zigzag related to this way C. So we like this count too, guys. Now let's see on the euro side. I know everyone loves the euro, and I'm gonna give you a treatment to the euro today right here. Now on the euro side, what we have is descent, most likely descent. Let's see the euro first. Let's see the euro in the monthly. Let's go right here, and this is the monthly. In the monthly, we see we can label in 2 ways: 1 2 1 2 3 4 5, which is way 3, a 4, and a 5. Now the issue that I have with that count is that I don't have divergency from the low to the high, and that's telling me that this can be a 3-wave move. Let me show you the count on the weekly from 1978 so you guys see it. From 1978, this is what we have. Remember, before the euro, they were found those European pair that it goes and create this charge, and they put it together, which goes A, B, C. When that high right there is around the 1 2 3 6% of this relationship, these 2 waves. Now that's A, B, C, W, S right here, and then from here we got another leg higher, and then this is correcting this. So we got A, B, C, W, S, A, 3 ways back, and that's what should take the euro to, if we take the Fibo here, we reverse in 3 ways, we reverse from the 50 area. So the next level that we should consider is when these things get over, is a move back to 112 to 104 in the euro. All right, so now let's look the euro in the weekly right here, knowing that this move in the weekly is a corrective move to this move from around 81, 84 to 160. All right, let's put the euro chart in the weekly so you guys see now where we're coming from. Now right here, what we see on the weekly is we see ABC when we have 2 equal legs. We have 2 equal legs right here, right, and time in price, and we got a 3-wave move to the 76.4% right here of the previous 3-wave. So that create another set of almost equal legs right here. All right, and then now if you look at it, that low right here is around the 123.6% of this move. So these 2 legs, they are also equal. Look, almost equal right here. All right, so now the levels that we believe the euro is gonna go is very easy. It goes I believe that the euro should trade above 150, 51.45. So which level we need? Which level we need to see? I believe that we got right here around 159, 152.80, 153 area. Now, how we label in this same scenario as the US dollar? We can see a two-way. We can see it like A, B, C, when these two legs they are equals. These two legs right here, they are almost equal. So if that's the case, we should get two equal legs or related weight from here. So far, this is the biggest correction, and I believe around 151, 150.80, we should get a bounce. Now, what happened is that if we look these ones in three ways, this should be a three ways. Now, there is a chance, like we have mentioned before, that this is a 5 ways. If we look at it, there's a small divergence here on the weekly, but it can be called a 5 ways if you force the count. If that's the case, what we're gonna get is the end of wave 3 around 151, 150.80 is gonna correct in 3 ways, and it's gonna push higher to around 152.80, 153 area before the drop. Remember, it needs to print about 151.41. The US dollar index already did it, so we need it to happen in the euro. But I have no doubt that after 3 wave and after ending this move, we should get back. Now, let's see the euro in the daily. See if I have it here. Let's see the euro in the daily. Let's see what I have. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the euro in the daily. The euro in the daily, as you guys see right here, it goes A, B, C. You see 5 ways here, guys. 1, 2. I know it can be 4 ways because of the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You see, and then a 4 and a 5. When if we take it here and we take from here, this law is can be forced. If that's the case, we got 1, 2, 3 is gonna end around 150.80, 4 and a 5 to around 153. That can be very possible, guys. That can be very possible because I can see right here 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. So don't get surprised to see the euro going higher to around 150, 50.80, 150.45, correct in 3 ways, and then push higher back again, and then this can be A, B, and Z. Those both are scenarios that are possible. I believe that according to the US dollar, you see right here in the RSI, if you look at it, we got divergence in this high. That can be the case for the 3 wave. Now right here, so far from the lows, we don't have divergence. That's telling me that this is a 3 wave move so far. Now if this 3 wave move ends about 151.44, then it can be the end. So for now, it's too soon to call which of the 2 counts is right, but I believe that that's how we got in place. I believe that the US dollar is gonna get more weakness, and I believe that the euro is gonna get easily around 150.45 before getting a significant pullback. We have a trade on the US dollar for tonight. We're gonna buy the euro around 157.60, and then with a minimum target stop to see if we can get that 300 picks move. Guys, I'm gonna prepare the second video in a few. Thank you.